People typically call the police when they need us. And if we can be there to help someone out of a bad spot, then that's what it's all about. That's why I'm here, to kind of check on you and make sure you're okay. Do you mind just stepping out here so we can talk just a little bit?
I have been pleasantly surprised and impressed about the level of compassion in most of the officers that I work with. They truly see themselves as a helping profession.
He's talked about wanting to overdose. He's going through a bad divorce.
We've struggled in recent years in addressing not only the number of mentally ill subjects that we've come in contact with just in our daily work, but also ultimately how successful we are in resolving their issues. Sometimes law enforcement defaults to arresting somebody for a relatively minor offense because it solves the problem. It may, in the short term, solve the problem, but long term, it is really not addressing the needs of that person or that situation.
Okay. So you're kind of shaky, huh?
A little shaky.
Okay. What's going on that's made you shaky?
Our most frequent flyers in the jail are people who have mental illness. Our statistics tell us that we run the largest mental health facility in the state of Kansas.
For us, it meant examining how we operate and who we could partner with to have better outcomes in dealing with the mentally ill.
Well, the actual position itself is called the mental health co-responder. I am not a police officer. They refer to me as a civilian. I am a master's level clinical social worker, so I am employed by Johnson County Mental Health, despite the fact that my office is in the police station, and I spend all my time with the officers.
If we can intervene at the point that the calls come in with the Mental Health Intercept program, which the Olathe Police Department along with Johnson County Mental Health is piloting through a grant program, wherein a mental health professional responds to the scene along with the police department. It is our hope that we can divert a certain percentage of people from ever coming into the jail.
You know, I was kind of skeptical at first. You know, how is this person going to react with our call load? Is she going to be able to handle it?
Okay. Is there anybody else home?
No, he said there wasn't.
They had to learn to trust me. They were joking with me that, oh, you know, as much as we wanted this position, we were like, oh, hopefully they're not just going to hand out hugs and Kleenexes.
I think one of the biggest pieces of the co-responder program is making that connection where there's normally a disconnect.
They're starting to realize that I just carry a lot of information in my head that makes their job a lot easier and actually more efficient in the long run.
It's crisis intervention at its core, and we're trying to get people help instantly when we get there and then continue to follow up with them after that initial contact.
This is the perfect crossover between law enforcement and mental health, being able to get those people the help they need.
You set up an appointment?
Yeah, I set up an appointment for him to see someone tomorrow.
Okay.
With a mental health professional there at the scene, taking in the environment and being able to ask and work through some of the nuances of the situation, we believe it ultimately offers for not only a better assessment, but long-term a better solution to the issues.
I really wanted with some help because of the difficult time he's going through. So,
to be kind of in the heat of a moment when people are really at risk. I mean, there's been probably a handful of nights where I came home from work and I'm thinking, I think we might have saved a life tonight. And I don't remember thinking that when I would go home from my other job. I mean, I knew I was likely making an impact in people's lives and helping them, but it wasn't so acute, so spotlighted of, wow, we might have saved this person's life tonight. I'm grateful to be able to do something like that. So it's a good feeling.